Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Cloud. Last time, we finished up at the Moonsea and defeated Minotaur Joe, and we got our Sun Sphere. This time, there is but one last thing to do. With that, she's done. Now what? Did I not assemble it right? That's gonna be so annoying if that's the case. I'm not ruling that out. Ooh. Oh, the Fruit of Eden. Helpful. Glad I decided to climb up here. It's not built right, is it? Okay. Are these wrong? These might be. I think I got those wrong. Duh. Okay. It's fine. Suppose that explains that. Okay, we can see all the joints are connected. Everything should be good now. There's our cutscene. Whoops. Guys, line up. Roger. Okay, now, this is the mission. Listen up real carefully. Right now, at Blue Terra, they are in trouble. A monster called the Genie is eating up the ground. And this is where we come in. Boone, the data in here. Something caught in my throat. I shouldn't have ate before I started. Their base is at Dark Heaven Castle, an evil castle floating in the clouds. It used to be the castle of the East. The Genie lifted it with magic, and now is using it as its own. And it has company. Flag Gilgister, officer of the East, the Lagoon Empire Army. His ties with the Genie unknown. Now the mission. Dark Heaven Castle is surrounded by a thick cloud created by the dark energy. This cloud is not easy to penetrate. However, with my original Sun Giant, that dark cloud could easily be penetrated. We finally said the name of the game. Hell yeah. Gee, I wonder if it's that easy. Shut up! Nonsense, it works perfectly. The Sun Giant became perfect when the Pez Sphere was integrated. There is nothing to fear. But it broke in the test run. Anxiety still remains. No more breaking into pieces, I hope. Shut your mouth. Stop fussing. Let's get ready to attack Dark Heaven Castle. All in position. Roger. Oh boy. Tone, you go get ready for the last battle too. Call it to me when you're ready. How's our inventory looking? 20, or 40, 40, 30, 40. Yeah. Sorry, Goro, but you have been not the most helpful to us. If we find one more somewhere, it's yours. Let's stock up. Oh yeah, we used a stamina powder. Is that all the repair powder we're missing? Okay, well. Stock on up. Have 22. I can probably sell this. Oh, when did we get a stamina drink? Okay, well. This one can sit down here. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Ready? As ready as I'm ever gonna be. Okay, then let us get inside the giant. We are on our way to the final dungeon. Does not feel real. Come on, guys, let's move it. How do we do this again? This is all just a tad unsettling. Ready here? How does it feel, Tone? See, it's been customized to fit you. Don't worry, it's easy to operate. Place your hands on the control spheres and picture the giant's movements. This is gonna be cool as hell. Alright. Sun Giant launch. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Dome open. Yeah. Yeah. We won't miss it this time. Big. Listen, Tone. The destination is Dark Heaven Castle. Cut through the clouds, now. Oh, I am stoked as fuck for this. We're not quite beating the game in this one. We do still have a final dungeon to get through, but we are close. Oh, it's him. My castle. It certainly has changed. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. It's been a while. It was the first dungeon. He's just been gone since. Seda, what do you plan to do? Simba, what are you doing here? That's my line. It's you who's unexpected here. You haven't changed. Well, maybe you're a little older. Of course, it's been 400 years. So you've been living in this age, using the forbidden spell. Yeah, I've thought about it and came up with an idea for defeating him. An idea for defeating him? At first, my plan was to acquire Atlamilia. But in this age, I realized I didn't have the power to seal the genie. Then I met him. Him? You mean Tone? Yes, one look and I knew. Tone has something I no longer have. I thought I could defeat the Dark Genie with it. So I've led him on by leaving treasures in his path. Is this the guy who's just been leaving chests everywhere and having mimics be a pain in the ass? Well, well, you helping others. Helping others? No, that's not it. I just want to settle this cursed fate on my own. In a few days, you will completely take over my mind. I have things to do before that happens. Soon, Tone will arrive at this castle. Before he does, open the door to the past, the day and moment. This cloud is pretty darn thick. Wonder how deep it goes. Boss, I see a way through. What? That's Darkhaven Castle. Oh. Darkhaven Castle. Oh, I am so ready for this. I'm so stoked. I'd be a lot more ready if I had remembered that the Synth Sphere shit existed earlier. It's fine. I can probably go grind if I need to. Here it is. You are quite something coming all this way. Now then, monster, let's play. Hey, that's what I'm doing. This is my format. Get out of here. Wow, this got the full-on final battle vibe. So this could be it for us, huh? Jeez, man, don't go and jinx us now. Okay, Tone, we're in. Boss, look, right in front of us. Well, well, look at that. Here goes. Commence attack. Alright, Tone, it's your turn. Don't blow it. This is gonna be what I think it's gonna be. Spin! Thought it was gonna give us the dual commands. It still might. Still ready for it. Wow, it's huge. Watch yourself. Wow, look out, it's not kidding around. Whoa, hey, that hurt. That had me really upset. Not pulling my punches anymore. Get ready. Flag, can I just kill it now? Go for it. Yeah, block the giant beam. That's gonna work. Oh, Tone, you idiot. You got me angry, monster. You only got yourself to blame. The voices, they just keep shifting. I refuse to even try anymore. I don't care. Eh? Fucking Dragon Ball ass moment. Ha! Not even a scratch. That's not going to work on this giant. Now it's our turn. Guys, are you ready? Sun Cannon. Fire! The unmatched power of the sun. What on? What? This is giving big Majin Buu arc vibes. This is our Spirit Bomb. Jesus. Don't. Mission accomplished. We destroyed the Dark Genie. Did we? Boss, look. Huh. Is it just gonna reform? It was my Majin Buu comparison a little more on the nose than I thought. Well, in the end, a mouse is just a mouse. I suppose the ruse is up. What you'd call the genie, that was this little one here. A lucky little rodent that found its way into the urn while I was still imprisoned. Its mere proximity to me allowed it to absorb tremendous magical power. But obviously it was poor material for the power. Your easy victory over it is proof of its limitations. The boy riding that overgrown tin can must be the keeper of the Atlamilia. Do you remember me, boy? No? But then, when we met last, I didn't look like this. I congratulate you for coming this far. Well done. I really have no tangible physical form. I used this fool's body. The fool broke the urn's spell, blinded by greed. Then the mouse was to be my instrument, through this fool, to bring about the world's end. But enough with the sharing of secrets. Do you understand now? This long game was fun, but I will end it. Listen well, Atlamilia boy. I will rule this land and create an ideal world, an immaculate Eden where darkness rules. Now you will truly understand power. My power, the real Dark Genie's power. Your education begins. What's that? Yikes! Die. Well, ain't that a shame? What? The body of this man could not handle the power. Typical. Humans are so fragile. Well, that's that. I must seek a new host. Well, off he goes. What's up, Dran? How's it going? What? You? What kind of rescue do you call this? To abandon the others? Don't worry about it. They're probably all caught in that thick layer of clouds below. I'll take care of them. But we don't have time for that now. We've got to hurry to Darkhaven Castle. The genie's weakened, but it won't last long. This is probably our only shot. very glad I did not do this at the end of last. Now go on, Tone. That monster's a fierce one. Keep your wits about you. Here we fucking go. Darkhaven Castle. Our final dungeon. Okay. This is gonna be good. What's up? I knew you'd come. I knew you could make it. He was born here in this castle long, long ago. This is where the 400-year nightmare began. And the monster was created by me. Love doing that anytime it's just fucking things. It was 400 years ago. The Terra of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last, the pivotal battle was to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. Pressed by the wizard's army of the West, I had to make a decision. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then a dark lord came to me with a deal. If the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. If you use this power, your victory is assured, he said. He probably used me as an experiment to see the effect of the mixing of blood, to see what terrible power it would create. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. My magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force and destroyed the army of the West. But I had a price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. Not long after that, there was an incident, a tragic one. My heart, filled with grief, began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, then finally emerged. Its power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. This is how the genie was born. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error, the Dark Genie. It was then that I discovered the stone called Atlamilia from an ancient book. It is a precious gem created by the Earth only once an eon. Learned through a premonition that Atlamilia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used a forbidden spell to travel 400 years to this time, to obtain Atlamilia, that legendary gem, believing that Atlamilia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Atlamilia is a link to a different dimension. It's the shining stone on your arm, Tone. The Moon People were able to seal the young Genie. In the urn, Genie gained power and was able to influence the world. You know very well what happened. However now, even with the power of Atlamilia, we may not be able to stop him. He's a force of pure evil, but his aim is not to destroy the world. His intent is to send his will through time to every age, to take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He is a terrifying being. I created a true monster. Tone, Dark Genie is the embodiment of pure negative energy. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him, but you can. Change the history of his birth and erase his being. For that... I have no time. The dark blood running through me is taking over. If he controls my mind, it will no longer be me. Seda, it's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, and power. Tone, cross the Gallery of Time and enter his age. And with the power of Atlamilia. I can't give up this body yet. Oh. Gallery of Time. Now I take the steps of my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. The forbidden spell. That kid won't be able to cross the Gallery of Time. Pity he has to die in vain. Walk, Tone, into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you will know what to do there. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the Gallery of Time. They will show you what you need to do. Now, go! Throat's getting too dry for this. Well, fucking, alright. The Gallery of Time. "5 years ago. Okay. I should refamiliarize myself with what we got. So we have our Sun Sword +3. Really don't have much else. Let's re-equip the Wise Owl Sword. Don't have anything else for you. We could probably try to buff to up the Battle Axe on Goro, potentially. Ruby has literally nothing else besides her base thing. Yeah. And then Osmond, we just have the base and his upgrade. Okay. I'm not really interested in changing my weapon anyway. That's fine. Father acquired. Okay. Why is there a bat? Evil bat. Ow. Bitch. The fuck is that? Is that an evil plant? What the fuck? I'm glad I stocked up. Crowning Day acquired. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Dark Flower. Ow. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna try to do a lot of fighting with Tone to get this sword up to make our Sun Sword way better. Crown acquired. Although that's definitely gonna be easier said than done. Ow. I am getting my ass kicked repeatedly. Fuck out of here. Ooh, chest. Some soap. So even this has of that. Okay. Suppose it's not terribly different from any other dungeon. I don't actually know how long this dungeon is. In the guide I have up, it's only the special floors listed. So floors that have weirdness going on. I thought going into this that those were the only floors, but I guess not. So, I guess we're gonna be here a while. Dungeon map. Okay, well that way was the exit, but also like a door. Did it fucking hit me? Ow, you dickhead. Okay, well, let's not die. That'd be lovely. I don't think I have a poison cure on hand. I have a mighty healing. Not my favorite, but... Sword's getting a little low. Let's just go ahead and repair it. How close is it? Next enemy should. Next enemy should absolutely. Okay. Let's deal with the bat first, since it can come to me. This is full. Love to see it. Since we are just gonna break this down, I'm not gonna make... Because how much do we even have? We actually have a fair bit. We're probably going to be using it for a little bit. I haven't really seen much of what's in here, though. I don't know, plus against flying monsters, I fucking... really haven't seen much. Okay. The chest. I'm gonna assume that's either the key door for this area, or potentially like the back area. Not impossible, although I feel like it's less likely. Ow. Bitch. Some plant buster would be nice. Another bat. Okay, well, just that little bit of extra damage on flying creatures really fucking came in handy. Oh, this is a Gorodor. Hit it with your axe. Yeah, you don't attack fast enough to stun lock. Oh, come on, die. Clock hands. That's gonna be what gets us out of here. Alright. Happily fucking take that. Okay, do your thing. Ow. Dickhead. Get the fuck out of here. Petite fish. Well, since we gotta backtrack all the way anyway. I don't have a fucking Dran's Feather, do I? Well, ain't that fucking goddamn it. It's fine. We just gotta go back very slowly. This dungeon isn't too bad so far. If I was using a ranged character, I probably wouldn't have gotten hit once. Oh, we're getting thirsty. I'll hold on. I won't heal yet. Okay. I'm really liking this chest design in here. Feels very ornate compared to like the other ones, which were just like plain wooden chests or made of like stone in the last couple of dungeons. Okay, we're nearly there. We got one last enemy we can kill. And like, hey, if they're giving us easy enemies, why pass up the opportunity? Why pass up the opportunity? Bat, plant, bat, okay. Bye-bye. It's not a lot of experience, but I can visibly see the bar go up, which is good. It's already like a third the way up, and we've already leveled it once in here. Back we go. Even further. Let's do one more. I think we have time. That floor didn't take a super long time. Thirsty quicker. That's annoying. You're new, Billy. Ow. Okay, that was on me for being dumb. Ooh, you have more health than some of the other enemies. Ow, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch. Be nice. I'd consider that nice. Already thirsty. Our health could be better. Okay, so there's gonna be a key door. Wind gem. Okay. Okay, so if I get below about 40 health, I'm gonna want to heal. Low, but it's not super low yet. I can maybe kill one more enemy, depending on what the enemy is. I hear a bat. That I can kill. This is a ruby door. Red. I think we're already... No, we're on thunder. Okay. Let's repair. Already it's up to 14. I hear you. We're gonna deal with you first. Son of a bitch. Okay. And we're getting thirsty. We'll deal with the poison in a minute. You gonna throw? There you go. Get the fuck out of here. These are clock hands. Okay, we're getting a little too low. Let's... We can take one more hit. So let's go down the path that the plant was on, I think. It's this way. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Already, Jesus. Okay. Another fucking plant. God, fuck you. I can not avoid that, and that's frustrating. Okay. Ooh, you bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Depending on the next enemy, I can afford to kill it. Here's all our fucking outlet. Night of the Ceremony. Yeah, you I can handle. Yeah, it's already up to like half. Nearly. We're gonna get this to +5 and slap that bitch on the Buster Sword. Not Buster Sword, the Sun Sword. I suppose we could try to up like the fucking 1 or 2 Buster Swords we have, but that would take even longer because they're doing even less damage. I have a feeling we should just crank the fuck out of Sun Sword once we're done with this. Crystal. We have the hands, we could just leave. Yeah, fuck. We're gonna run out of fucking water. There's a thing down there to heal, so I should try to not while fighting these enemies. I should also just make sure everyone's water is topped up when I go in there. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be other thirst floors. More soap. We're going to have a bunch of things to sell. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to need to go in it right away. Because we're already about to be thirsty again. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. Fucking pain in the ass. Anti-curse amulets. I'd probably actually use like an anti-poison amulet. In this dungeon, because it fucking keeps happening. Okay. So let's just make sure everyone is topped up. Oh, Goro's still on 6. I think a handful of them are still on 6, actually. I think it's actually... Yeah, I think only 3 of us are on 7. Okay. I am curious as to how long this dungeon is. I hope it's not super long, but if I had to guess, it's gonna be at least as long as the last dungeon, which granted, we cleared in record fucking time. Okay. When we leave the dungeon, we're just back here. And we can go in whenever. And the Fairy King is here to do all of our things. Man has basically every attachment we could want. Every gem we could want. These are going to be massive for buffing our weapons. Holy shit. They're expensive as hell. Item checking. I think we should just take all of the fish bait and just sell it. There's also all the fucking gourds. Just give me all of this. Because, like, I want money. And it's got, you know, the standard assortment. I'm definitely going to need to clean up my inventory a little. I'm not going to go back and use that. So, let's start using the gourds. So, Goro only has 6. Ruby only has 6. And Ungaga only has 6. That leaves us with 3, I believe. I'm gonna give one to Tone. I'm gonna give one... I'm gonna give one to Osmond. And I think I'm gonna give the last one to Ruby. I basically want... because Tone is actually starting to prove useful. Now that I understand how the game works. I hate that the fucking mighty healing is 300. I'm gonna grab a stand-in powder. And I am gonna go ahead and grab 2 of these. Okay. Is there anything else I want to buy, I guess? I don't think so. Not immediately. Okay. next time, we will go back into the Gallery of Time and delve deeper. See you then.